I'm here with KTM's Toby, and he is the ATV manager. And Toby, I'd like to know, how long have you been involved with the ATVs with KTM?
No, the start of the whole project was by 1st of December 2005. Then we formed our new ATV department internally in KTM R&D.
And before this, what were you involved with KTM prior to working on the ATV project?
I was involved in the motocross, was team manager for the motocross factory team for a couple of years, and was basically working motorsport for the last 9-10 years by KTM.
Now, when you got involved with the ATV program, was this a big step for KTM?
Yeah, it was quite a big step, because we didn't had, when we started it was difficult because we didn't really know where to go and what to do, and we had quite hard goals set by our managers, and but it has been a very thrilling project, which has been very good.
You know, KTM is really big in the racing, in which they've proven themselves in the GNCCs with Juha Salmon, and you have Mike Alessi, you have a lot of guys in the motocross and bike realm. The engine itself has been highly proven over the years. And people in the past have taken that engine and tried to make hybrid ATVs utilizing the KTM 450 and 525. So that definitely gave you guys a good heads up, starting out with a proven engine.
Yeah, it was a proven engine, but still the changes are quite big towards the motorcycle engine. The base of the power parts of the engine is based on the old motorcycle engine, and it has been really proven, and we have been winning several world titles with it in enduro and motocross in Europe, and we've been winning most everywhere. We have been competing with that engine, so that was the logical choice really for us to go into a new market, to use something we know should be reliable enough, and it still should meet our request of being a race engine.
Now, how many changes internally have you had to make to this engine? Just the general overview, is it pretty much the same?
Yeah, from outside it looks pretty much the same, but it's quite different, because the primary is different, the gearbox is different, it has reverse gear, it has a bigger oil volume, crankcases are different, ignition are different, so it's quite a bit of difference anyway, and it has been quite a bit of work to get that done in that short time.
Now, as far as the overall quad goes, you guys elected to go with a regular steel frame, where a lot of the other manufacturers are jumping to the aluminum. Was there a reasoning for that?
Reason was that to develop an ATV in 1.5 years, you have to do something you can. You have to do something you know, and what the company knows. We have all the procedures to produce frames, and everything is our policy to stay with the steel frame, and we know that we can make steel frames which are lighter than competitors doing aluminum frames for motorcycles, and we want to keep the same line as has been very successful on our off-road bikes.
And what was the goal? Was to build a race-ready quad, from what it looks like?
Yeah, the goal was pretty set from beginning, that we should make a cross-country race-ready ATV for the US market. That was our goal to start with, and so that was we have been focusing on doing a cross-country ATV.
Now, on the bike side, KTM offers a whole bunch of accessories for the machines. Is this something that KTM is going to transfer over to the ATV market as well?
Definitely. I think you have seen today some of the accessories are exposed here at the test ride, and we will do a power part line as to our ATV as we do for our motorcycles, of course.
And one of the things I was interested in is the rear suspension. You guys chose to go with the no-link suspension. Was there a reasoning for that?
Yeah, it was. One of the reasons is, of course, that we're using a no-link suspension on our enduro and cross-country motorcycles, and we want to do the same on the ATV. we know that it is for the customer, general customer, it's very low maintenance, no bearing, no seals to change, and what one of our goals from the beginning was to be the lightest bike on the market, and that's, we have to save weight, you know, everywhere, and it goes hand in hand, saving weight and keeping a little bit the brand line to our products.
Well, Toby, I appreciate you going over a brief overview of the development of the ATV and some of its features, and look forward to seeing you on the showroom floor.
Okay, thank you very much for coming here, and I hope you enjoy your ride today.